Savage Dragon 52 from August of 1998. The second issue of the Savage She-Dragon run that started last issue. And we pick up where we left off with Hercules and the God Squad on the cover here. So let's get to it. First, the credits. Larson, writer. Eliopoulos, letterer. Eckhorn, the other white meat. So She-Dragon is pissed off because Hercules and the God Squad have come to take her friends back to God World. Hercules is on a mission from Zeus to return a number of superpowered beings to God World because they're actually children of, or they've derived their power from the gods. We're going to find out throughout this book who is offspring of the gods, but first it's the Eternal Youths. Though She-Dragon tries to fight back, as does William Johnson, interestingly enough. We're given some insight into his thought process. His inner monologue is on display in these thought balloons, which is kind of rare in this book. Maybe even never before have we kind of seen that technique used, but it's providing us some clues for a future storyline. Anyway, it doesn't matter because all their friends get sent back to God World, and Amy gets planted into the ceiling. Meanwhile, Powerhouse and Open Face and Octopus Man are making some kind of nefarious plans when Hercules shows up. And he reveals that Powerhouse is a descendant of Ra, the sun god. What a surprise. So he ends up getting zapped back to Godworld with him. Elsewhere, the SOS, Special Operations Strike Force, is training in the danger room here, for lack of a better phrase. And guess who shows up? You need a hint? Hercules and the God Squad show up. Turns out that some of these heroes are actually the offspring of the gods, and they start getting zapped, sent back to God World. Radical and Warhawk, whoever these people are, and Zeke. But Zeke refuses to go without a fight, man. So first he just knocks off this dude's head. Then he ends up punching a hole right through Shiva there. And he gets into a feat of strength with Zeus. He just fucking rips off both of his arms. Pretty brutal. Even his teammates are like, holy shit, dude. Then we go from gratuitous violence to gratuitous sex. That's why I love this book. William and Rita are in the middle of getting it on when a voice inside William's mind says, marry this chick, dude. So he asks Rita to marry him. Finally, She-Dragon and Chris Robinson go on a date while Alex watches TV alone, listening to a news report that actually confirms that Desperate Times, the backup feature here, is indeed of the same universe, the same fictional universe and continuity as Savage Dragon. So what a bombshell. I kid. Let's see here. We got Fanatics. No artwork, just mostly mixed reaction for the oversized issue 50. Then we get a couple of character bios for Amy Belcher, the She-Dragon, and Vanguard, followed up with a Megaton Man backup feature by Don Simpson, and then Desperate Times, The Further Adventures of Doofus. And then, you gotta love that back page ad for issue 2 of Desperate Times. That will bring us to issue 53 of Savage Dragon next.